stop for this bus. This bus will be out of service. You gotta get off and wait for the next one. Sorry, but you have to get off and wait for the next bus.
All right. Well, we'll wait for the next one. I mean, I guess it'll be coming quick. I don't want to rush your thing. It's your important part. So we'll just hop off. We'll wait out here. We'll grab some shit. We're transferring buses, I guess.
Give me pain or give me pleasure. You're the type to tell me you need me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new season of Busted. That's right, we are back for season 2 on the University of Tennessee's very own talk show on the T-Bus. Per usual, I am your host, Braxton Zilkowski, and I want to welcome you all back. We're back with all new games, new guests, but same old shirt and tie. So let's jump right in. We're finding our next guest at the next stop. All right. Looks like we found our next guest. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Braxton.
I'm Braxton, and you are?
I'm Dean Shea.
Dean Shea. We have a Dean on the bus today, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly a special day here on Busted.
Well, it's a special day for me, too.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for coming out. I hope you're ready to play some games. We got a few fun ones in store for you today.
Ready or not.
All right, good. But first, before we get into all that, I want to know what brings you to the bus today? Why are you riding?
Well, I'm riding the bus because I actually have an injury, so I need the bus, you know.
I see that. You
tore
wearing a
my
little bit of-
Achilles tendon, believe it or not.
No kidding.
I was dancing with students,
Dancing with students.
being a good dean of students.
You wanna-
So I'm really glad this bus was available.
Well, if you had to do it, at least it was for the students.
It's got a good story.
I like it. Well, all right. So without further ado, we're going to jump into our first little game here.
Okay.
I got a few cards. So, this little game we got, it's called Chip Chat.
Let's go. Keep up with the small talk. Fast car with the brakes off.
But I'm calling it Chip Chat because we're chit-chatting while eating chips. I'm going to need a few bags of chips.
Okay.
Don't throw them at us. Oh my goodness. That's one. We got plenty. Austin, thank you. Glad to have you back on the bus. Still eating dry ramen, I see. Nothing's changed. First, what I want to know. What's your favorite sport to watch at UT?
Football.
Football.
I'm
That
a
was
huge
hard
football fan.
Yeah?
My brothers are both football coaches.
Oh.
I was a former cheerleader way back in
No
my day,
kidding.
so I love football.
All right.
And how it brings people together.
Very exciting. I know. It's
Yeah.
a whole different atmosphere in that stadium.
Absolutely.
I love it. What was one thing that you'd like to see come to campus?
Ooh. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard of Brene Brown. She is this amazing speaker.
Okay.
She does a lot of work around vulnerability and courage,
Okay.
storytelling. She
Yeah.
has a new Netflix special,
Oh.
and I would love to bring her to campus. I think she
Okay.
would be amazing.
All right. Okay. This is a real controversial one.
Oh, God.
This is tough. In Rocky Top,
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
woo or no woo?
I say woo.
Yeah,
So I was
okay.
talking to my 10-year-old about this. We had this conversation too.
Yes.
Because we're really spirited in my household. And I said, you know, some people don't think there's a woo. And he goes, well, Mom, he's 10.
Yeah.
Generations have progressed. So he believes in a woo, so I believe in a woo.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
And it is controversial.
It is. I've gone on the record saying I'm all about the woo.
I'm all about the
And
woo as well.
I think that is the only way.
I agree. With the hand in the
Yeah,
air.
you got it. Yes, it's all about the hand too.
Yes.
Because I know you can't just woo.
Right.
You gotta
all in.
It's gotta be all in.
Yes.
I like that. All right. Well, that's all I got for little chit chat.
I like it.
Well, yeah. Thank you for playing that
Good
one.
stuff.
Very good. You want to give a big woo to the camera?
Yeah.
Do a woo, a simultaneous woo.
Like good old
Oh,
rock.
Rocky Top.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Ready?
Sure.
Should we hum it in? Good old Rocky Top.
Woo!
That was good. That's going everywhere now. That's a GIF maybe or a
Uh-oh.
GIF. I don't know.
However you pronounce that.
Yeah,
that should be a question
that
that
should
you
be a
ask.
question.
Controversial.
We'll do- yeah,
Is
we'll
it
do
GIF
that.
or GIF?
GIF or GIF? I
I think
typically
it's
go.
GIF like peanut butter.
Yeah, because I think GIF is the peanut butter. I typically go GIF.
Okay. Well, I Googled it, so that's the only reason
We're-
I wanted to say it the right way.
Yes, of course. Well, we're tackling the hard topics today on Busted. I got another game here for us.
Okay.
This one is a reoccurring game we like to play sometimes. Yeah, you can set the chips off to the side. Snack on them. I know you get hungry on the bus. You got a snack, but okay. This next one, reoccurring segment we have on the show, called I Have a Meal Plan.
Deep
in my feet.
Figured since you're the dean of students, students have meal plans.
They do.
We're kind of curious what you think about meal plans. All right. Simple enough. So, we're going to jump into it. First of all, we're going to start pretty broad. I got a map here.
Okay.
A little bit of refresher on there. Some places we got around campus. All the options. Plenty of them. Out of all these options, which is your favorite place
Ooh.
to go get something to eat?
There's so many good choices.
I know, it's hard
so
to
can
choose.
can I count dining halls?
If you can.
Okay. So I really like Stokely
Yes.
because I like to see students,
Yeah.
like and be able to visit with them as they're
Yes.
eating. So Stokely really lends itself to that.
Totally. All right. I'm kind of curious. I don't know why I'm on a chip kick this episode, but I want to know. If you're snacking on chips, what are you going for? Are you going for these Tostinos, or you prefer like Lay's, more of a classic?
Will the Tostitos have queso with them?
Oh. You know what? I'll allow it. Yeah, they gotta have. I guess with the Tostinos, you're probably having queso. You're probably having salsa.
Then I'm going Tostitos for sure.
100%.
Hands
Are you
down.
definitely more in the queso camp, or you like the salsa?
Oh, queso for sure.
Queso, really.
I don't really do vegetables, so.
Oh no,
so-
no. I don't know if anybody actually does
Right,
vegetables.
right. But I don't really like vegetables.
Yes.
This might be a surprise.
For your caffeine fix. I know you were just telling me you needed some coffee this morning to get going. Where are you going to get some coffee? Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Starbucks.
Starbucks?
Yes.
Is that a hard Starbucks?
Hard Starbucks. I have a standard order.
Standard order.
Standard order.
Are you at the point yet, like that ultimate Starbucks achievement? I don't know what you would call it, where you can walk in there and they know, like, yep.
Yeah,
Dr.
it
Shea's
depends
getting
on the location, but yes.
Depends on the location.
But it's a very, do you want to know my order?
Oh, please. I think the
tall-
people deserve to know.
Tall, non-fat, upside-down caramel macchiato.
Tall, non-fat, and upside-down caramel
Yeah.
macchiato. You heard it here first. folks.
Espresso in first.
Espresso in first. Why? As
Upside
opposed
down.
to would they put it in last?
When
typically?
you drink it, you have to stir it. So when it's upside
Ah.
down, it all just does what it needs to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I am clearly behind in all of my barista knowledge. It's something I need to work for, I guess. I like it. All right, last one. I don't know what to put up because there's so many choices in our pod markets, but what if you could walk into a pod market and get any single thing off the shelf, or maybe I guess it could be a combination of things too. If you want to do chips and queso again,
Right.
but any. What are you doing? Just feeding me ramen? Or I guess if ramen too, if you want ramen, could get that. Any one thing at the pod market, what would you get?
Well, I love sweet and salty. So
Okay.
if I'm kind of feeling like a snack, it'd be
Yeah.
probably chocolate covered pretzels
Oh, good
and a Diet
choice.
Dr. Pepper.
I don't know if you've had them. I saw they just had them the other day at the pod market when I was looking for a snack or whatever. But it's like those Reese's covered chocolate pretzels.
No.
They're like,
I need to try that.
It's like peanut butter chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah, it's taken it to another
Game
level.
changing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll try that next time.
Very good. Learning stuff. All right. Well, that's all I got for I Have a Meal Plan. You did
Okay.
excellent on that one too.
Bad news, but this is the last stop for this bus. This bus will be out of service. You gotta get off and wait for the next one. Sorry, but you gotta get off and wait for the next bus.
All right. Well, we'll wait for the next one. I mean, I guess it'll be coming quick. I don't want to rush your thing. It's your important part. So we'll just hop off. We'll wait out here.
We got to transfer.
Grab
No
some
big
shit.
deal.
We're transferring buses, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after picking up another bus, we are back. All in one piece, too. A little bit hot out there, melting a little bit. But, Dr. Shea, you've put up with all of our shenanigans on this show, so the least I can do is open up the floor to you. Let us know what you're doing around campus. Tell us if there's anything you're involved with.
Well, thanks for letting me talk and ride the bus. I haven't gotten to
course.
ride the bus before, so this is quite fun. I love my job. I love getting to connect students and to help students feel connected. And one of those things that I'm working on right now is a Mattering and Belonging campaign. So over the course of the past year, I've been working a lot about how to get students connected to campus. And so we are rolling out a campaign called Vol is a Verb. So there are lots of t-shirts around campus, a lot of publicity that's gone out around the campaign, but really the purpose is an invitation for all volunteers to join in and have conversation around how to make our campus more inclusive, how to make our campus home sweet home for every student. And so we'll be kicking off this campaign September 12th with an event called Dear World, where every person on this campus will be invited to share their story. And it's through an artistic manner, so you'll get to share your story, you'll be photographed, and then we'll share out those photographs, and you'll be able to share your story with the UTK campus, but with the world via social media. And so we encourage people to come over to the Union and really learn more about the campaign and how each of us can collectively work to make our campus a place where everyone feels like they're important and that they belong to this important community.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our little talk show on the bus. I think we had an awesome first episode back on the second season. I want to thank Dean Shea for coming out and joining us today. It has been one memorable episode, for sure. So what more can I say besides let's sign off? This is Braxton Z for The Beacon, telling you guys have a good night. And look at this camera, let's say you just got busted with me. 1, 2, 3. You just got busted.
Cool. You know the jungle has its rules, and I just try to keep it cool, and I'll be treated like a tool. So don't be acting like a fool.